lacrosse as a kid definitely is not usual, and I wouldn't compare it to any hotbed like Maryland, Long Island, or Connecticut. I think in elementary through middle school, everyone chose soccer or baseball, and only a few kids really wanted to play lacrosse, so there wasn't like too many connections in Vermont for lacrosse. There was really only one club, and you would travel, and if you played well in front of coaches, and you would get recruited, but if you didn't, then you wouldn't. For high school, no college coaches would come to games. It would only be through the head coach who would talk to other college coaches, but I think like only local colleges would come and recruit out of high school, like Castleton or Norwich. There was no individual coaching when I was younger. It was only 802 Lacrosse Club, but as time grew and social media kind of came into place, like a lot more kids starting to play lacrosse. And then in high school, we had a coach who was an alumni of UVM lacrosse, and a lot of people looked up to him. So a lot of lacrosse and hockey guys played on the team, and then the people who were serious about it would play in the summer for 802 lacrosse. And 802 lacrosse was ran by a Georgetown alumni, so that was extremely impressive for a lot of Vermonters who have not heard of many players from Vermont playing at the college level. The most influential person who came out of Essex, Vermont, which was my high school, is Brendan Gleason, and he played for Notre Dame, and a kind of a trickle-down effect. His dad helped one of my good friends get recruited by Cornell, and then after he got recruited by Cornell, I took a post-grad year at a prep school, and then I walked on to UVM men's lacrosse.
And what would be like one word or like one phrase that like to describe like the Vermont lacrosse community?
I would just say like gritty.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of kids from Vermont like don't play in like the easiest conditions, and they're growing up with like not many helpful people around and not many easy way out. So like the people who perform well like have to go through a lot harder of a time. And nowadays there's social media people who run private lessons. There are college kids who come home for the summer who play at the college level and charge a rate for kids to do college level drills with them. And it definitely has evolved by a lot. Many people are able to get the extra help they need to get to the college level.
Do you think about the days when we sat down smoking wine and drinking haze?